Hello everyone and welcome, I'm Michael B. I hope you are doing great today. If you're new to this channel, please consider to subscribe and or leave a comment. And while we're at it, smack that like button and the notification bell too. I will surely bring you more videos on simulation, survival and strategy games every week. If you've been here before, welcome back!
Hello, welcome to No Man's Land. Welcome to another episode here on this wonderful map. Well, we are done. We are done with the corn chaffing. And let me tell you guys and girls, it took forever, and I mean forever. Oh my god. Not really sure I want to do that again. it's funny, but you know, with a little header and yeah, it's quite time consuming. What I really want to go for is maybe do grass instead. It's not that profitable compared to the chaff, but I mean, time-wise, we might need to go down that road because I can't keep up with the recordings and all these sessions and whatnot. So, anyways, let me try to crunch some numbers. In total, we got, hold on, 370,711 units of chaff. That's equals to 1-to-1, so it's the same amount in silage. And I have hauled a lot back and forth. You can do a quick calculation. We can have 12,000 in each trailer, and that's 24 in a trailer. The two trailers back and forth, so that's 24. So I've been at least 15 times back and forth to the shop. That's that even took maybe that even took longer than the whole chaffing. So either we're gonna go for a much larger trailer, or we're gonna try to do something else. Probably another trailer. So everything is emptied out, and for all this good stuff I got, I tried to look into here, and I think it's worked out. There's been a day or two. We have paid a lot of vehicle leasing costs and proper maintenance as well. I have repaired all of our equipment. It's minus 243, and I returned the header. The corn header, the chaff corn header was 380 euros per day. We've used that for 3 days, so you can see it took a long time. New vehicles, yes, I bought a fuel. What is it called? The fuel thingy. Where is it? It's in here. The fuel tanker, a mobile fuel tanker. So we need to get that going because I think I had to fill up the tractor once, maybe twice, I think, and I don't think we have any refueling possibilities over here, even though there's some kind of a setup here. But yeah, there we go. So it's waiting for us at the shop. We can just take a little wash here while we're talking. And furthermore, I sold all the bales that we had for available. That gave us 2,690. And all in total, I think we made some around 103,000 euros on that little chaffing adventure. So that's pretty awesome. I mean, 100,000. That should get us going. I wanted to play around with the map here, and I thought that we had the numbers from 1 to 60, and I would go into some number generator, random number generator, and if we want to buy a piece of land, a plot of land, then we go for that random number, and then we buy it. However, statistically, we are in a little pickle here because we can end up with, let's say, field 60. I know it's not a big map, but it's pretty long way to drive to get things done here and back again. And I think I've done enough driving back and forth. Let's go. Let's try it, shall we? Let's try to roll a number. Right, random number generator. Calculator.net. 1 to 60. And let's generate. 27. That was pretty awesome, because that was What was the chance for that? Well, 1 in 100, 1 in a 60. Duh. Yeah, that was 1 out of 60. So 27, that's just right here. That's a little too obvious, isn't it? Will that be too easy? Well, I think we should go for it. I mean, we can expand this field, make this field like this. We got some forestry here. We got a little bit of forestry there. And we can plunk down the road as well. So why don't we go ahead and do that? And I swear, I did not cut and run random numbers like 20 times to get number 27. It was the first shot. So I'm pretty happy about that. So please believe me. Right. That was... I think I'm gonna go play Lotto or something, because that was pure luck. Right. Lands. And it should be 85,000. And we got 95,000. So yeah, we're gonna buy it. There we go. And the rest of the money is gonna go for some diesel. And we're gonna take this one here. We need to go back and forth a couple of times, because I bought a forklift, is it, for this Ferguson? And we need to fill in silage in this one, and maybe we can throw something on the back here. Maybe the fuel trailer, I'm not sure. I think it should be possible, but yeah, let's see how we can do it down in the shop. We have had some luck with that, so let's fill this up with the rest and start her up. Yeah, and off we go. Come on, come on. Yeah, no, it's a big trailer for a little tractor. I think we should be all right. Gonna take some time, however. That's fine. So yeah, we're gonna take a look at the field number 27 in just a few minutes. Yeah, you can see the lovely trees in the background there. Should potentially be something of good value over there. Oh yeah, sometime in the future we're gonna have a lovely place here with seeds and fertilizer and silos and everything. That's the plan, at least. Gonna be pretty awesome. Right. Yep, there's the fuel trailer. And there's the forklift. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah. Right. It's not gonna be much, but it's gonna be something. It's a fast load off, at least. Yep, 1,000. Well, that's money too. Definitely money too. Perhaps that's gonna cover the diesel. So first of all, we're gonna reconfigure this in here. Yeah, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright. Let's... stuck. Hello. Get me out of here. Thank you. Badly need of a diet, I guess. Right. Customize this one, and we're going for bale loading wagon. Customize for 0. Yeah. So awesome they're gonna do this for free. Hup. Okay, you. Get up there. There we go. Don't think there's a lock script on this one, but we just drive very carefully with 1,500 liters of flammable volatile fuel. Well, not that volatile, but you know what I mean. Just fairly... What is going on around here? Just set it on fire already. Hey, something's burning. It's okay. That looks, yeah, okay. Funny. Yeah. Right, let's sneak you over. Where are we gonna put it? Where are we gonna put it? Over here somewhere, I guess. Right, that was it. To silence. There we go. I think it's placed just nice. Nice and easy just here. Okay, so what can we do now? Well, we can create some fields and we can go take a look at the field number 27. Why don't we gonna do that? Take our trusted Ford. Goes a little faster. Yeah, and we stockpiled on seeds and we got some fertilizer, so we should be all good to go on that one. Oh, I just want to check something in our garage here. I don't remember what our planter actually can do. Corn, soybeans, sunflowers, roots, yeah, root, beet, but maize, corn, sunflowers, soybeans, root, sweet, what do they call it? I can't remember. Beets, god dang it, and cotton. Oh, cotton. Yeah, well, we need to rent some equipment for that, right? What's the cheapest option? 140, yeah, okay. Might not. That one, 24. Yeah, why is double the price? I mean, that's just insane. Right. Yeah, if we go to sunflowers, then we need some... actually, does the... I was thinking of this one. Could lease this one for 19. And then the matching header. Header. Forage harvester headers. So I just wonder if... Does that take... Nope, only corn. Okay, well, we can do one more round. That's shouldn't be as 26,000, 25,000, more or less. And if we get 100, yeah, but it's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. I guess we're gonna follow this line up around here. That's the road. You know what we're gonna do right now? We are going to paint the road. We are going to paint the road because that's gonna be a little easier to see where the edges of the map is. So please bear with me while we follow this road, so to speak. Alright, so this bit here, we can extend the field up here, all the way out to here. And then we can have another field just there, chop down the trees. And extend this field as well. Yeah. Oh, it can be a Mahusi field. Got a lot of trees there. Got some trees there. Mostly farmland, yeah? Maybe we should open up... Ah, tree! Oh, mini map here. Yeah, that's what you get for driving and don't look where you're driving. Focus. All the way down here to the middle of this little lake here. Actually, like so. Oh yeah. Well, we could chop a lot of these trees down here. Just leave one row out next to the lake. That should bring in some cash. Quite a lot of wood chips. Because wood chips is paying pretty good. It's paying pretty good on this map. It was 300 and something last time I checked. Yeah, 323. It's more or less the same always. So here we are. Look at this, huh? Look at this. I've just been outlining the fields we want to create, and we are going to have some serious big fields now. How awesome is that? And I have removed most of the trees. Let's just run over here and take a little look. Most of the trees have been removed over here. And there are some trees here and there. I don't want to remove everything around because I feel a little bad about removing all those trees. I know it's just a game, but you know, just might be a little tree hugger hide inside of me. So that's why I thought that maybe we could do with some agroforestry. And what is agroforestry? Well, it's a mixture of trees and crops you plant in between. And yeah, I had a little test with that on the Mercury farm, also made by Alien Jim. He looked like a tongue. It's just, what is that? Is that a cow's tongue? No. Oh, sorry. Strange. So we could do that, and we're going to take a look in here on the map and see where the fields are. I think we should try to give it a shot over here with the agroforestry and plant some lines of trees and some lines of crop, some lines of trees, some lines of crop. See if it all works out and see if we're happy about it. If it works out and it's pretty good, then we can always move on to this one. And yeah, it's pretty awesome. So what I want to do now is just to plow up the whole damn field here. And we got a lot of wood chips. We got around 503,000 units of wood chips, which have all been sold. Go in here to the shop and we can see I bought the Brooks and I bought the décor planter. So we're gonna use that. And what more? I think that's about it. Yeah. That was pretty expensive. That was around 100,000. We just spent right there. And then I also bought some saplings that we're gonna make sure we have everything we can start up on that process. So actually the idea is that I'm gonna plow all this and make it ready for some planting of corn. I'm gonna do one more corn. So we're gonna plant corn on this field, and this field, and this field, and this field, and that's it. No more corn. Then we're gonna do the agroforestry down here, and see how it turns out. See how much money that's gonna bring us. And yeah, so plowing and going to the shop, getting our stuff, and start up the agroforestry. That's what's left in this episode. So let me just run back to the tractor here and let's get busy. We might struggle a little, but we are going to do it. We're going to make it sooner or later. It's gonna take some time, but don't you worry. Don't you worry. Finishing up the last patches of plowing here. And everything should be all tickety-boo. Looks pretty alright after all. Again, taking a lot of time. I got cramps in my fingers, cramps in my feet. But it's all worth it, isn't it? Indeed, indeed, investments are being done. Look at this. A trailer load of saplings. 120. And we already brought down the plant itself. So 140 trees I just bought. I think that should do it. It's a start, it's a test. So I'm not sure how many we're gonna use on that little field here, 26. I should think half of it, but then we have some extra and we can go for a second round. Now I'm just gonna plunk this down here, and then I'm gonna go back to the shop to get the very last item we have gone and bought. So we'll invest in the farm. Well, maybe the second last, because I have a little cunning plan. Something about a trailer, and we also need some money to be able to lease some things that we need to use in the future. For example, forager. If we're gonna do corn one more time, because I'm not gonna use that little header. Woohoo! Oh, yeah. See you in a bit. Alright, we had a lot of money, now we got none again. Well, let me just walk you through what we have bought and what we spent our money on. We got us this shooter maker for greater capacity of bringing back and forth the chaff. I think it's possible to... Well, we can put one of the small trailers on front still. I don't know if it can pull it, but we shall see. She's a very strong lady. Yes, she is. She's putting on a fight. She can run the Brooks and the trailer, so why not? We'll just have to figure it out. The Brooks we bought, and what more did we buy? Yeah, this one here, the Bredal fertilizer spreader, and lime as well. I filled it up with the fertilizer. It holds 9,000, so just not to run back and forth, and I think we can fertilize all the fields, and there should be almost none left. Not going into the lime business right now, because lime, as you know, uses a lot. So 9,000 would be far from sufficient enough for these fields we got up here right now. So that's on the no-go right now. Right, that's most of the money, and the rest of the money went to buying this star. I went ahead and thought, well, we need a cultivator, so why not invest in this direct drill from Star, because it's gonna cultivate and it's gonna sow at the same time, and that's probably what we need, because all the fields we have plowed again, and yeah, just to be on the safe side. And yeah, I went ahead and bought this. It's not the biggest one, but it's doing the job in 2 for 1. So direct seeding is always good. So now we got a seeder and we got a planter, and we can upgrade them at some point. But the primary reason that I bought a planter is because I wanted to plant some grass, and that's the whole idea with the agroforestry. You can plant crops or you can plant grass. I think the most easiest thing to do will just start to plant grass on this whole field, and then get the trees. And once we chop down the trees, we can take the fields for mowing and get some chaff of that. That's one way to do it. You could also do corn in between and chop down the trees, but as we have crop destruction on, I don't think that would be a very viable idea. There won't be much crop left once we have been fiddling around with the trees, if you know what I mean. So that's pretty awesome. As I said, I wanted to do corn on this. Now we don't have much money left. As I said, I would have preferred. We don't have money enough to lease the forager, the big forager, because we're gonna need something forage header. I mean, the smallest one, we can go for the smallest, if we should do so like that. Is that 6 meters? That's be 6 meters from Kempner. Don't think that's got any, well, this is, I'm not gonna do this again, that's just ridiculous. So we could go for this one from Kempner, that's the 6 meter width. And that's gonna go on any forager as far as I know. So, oh sorry, just forgot to see what the price tag for leasing was. Where are you? Come on. The price tag for leasing was 4,000. And if we go for the smallest forager, it should be the one from the, not the rust mash. Yeah, it could be actually. I think it really doesn't matter. Nope. the Ruston Ash. That'll be 15,000. So we're looking around 20,000 that we need to pay in leasing costs. I think it will be worth it because we got the fertilizer. We're able to fertilize it all, max out 2 stages. We also have the weeder if we're gonna have some wheat. So, and we plowed it, and I think we should be all tickety-boo. We're gonna get most of the bonus field protection levels, whatever it's called, except for lime. But I think that'll do. I think it's 15% or something. I'm not quite sure. Can go in here and improving yields. Split lime every 3 harvest, 15%. All right. So we are not gonna get the boost bonus of 15%, but we got the fertilize twice. Gonna do that, and we're gonna remove the weeds, and we've just plowed after corn, potato, sugar beets, and sugar canes, otherwise minus 15. So we are looking at a fairly increased yield. That's at least something. So I think we will be fine. We're not gonna get an income of an insane amount, but still, I mean, we got some pretty huge fields right now. And with 25,000 for leasing cost, I think it's pretty good investment. So, next time around, I will prepare all the fields. I will plant them with corn and see how far it's gonna go. And then we're gonna take a look into making our agroforestry over here. We're gonna sow some grass, and we're gonna plunk down some saplings, let that grow. And hopefully we can start up the process of harvesting the corn yet again with a bigger forager, sorry. And this will be growing nice and easily, and once that have been grown to big juicy trees, we can chop them into wood chips and earn some more money. Right, I think that sounds like a very good plan. So I thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. And until next time, please take care, stay safe, and be cool.